Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello and welcome.
Welcome to our game cave. The cave of game.
Cave of game. What?
Cave of game.
Cave of game.
The cave both is a game, and we are making a game on the cave. In the cave of game.
On the cave, in the cave.
On the cave, in the cave.
At the cave.
At the cave of game. Are you prepared?
With the
for
cave.
the cave of game.
Cave of game.
Cave of game.
I'm so fucking tired.
I know. I had to force you to get up this morning. I was like, Doig! Doig! Rise
like,
and shine!
5 more minutes. She was like, well,
Nope.
you can have 5 more minutes of me poking you, or you can get up now.
Yeah, you can either lie here for 5 minutes and not get any sleep, and I'll be here telling you to get up.
I'll be right here.
Or you can just get up.
You ET'd me.
I'll be right.
Poke, 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 poke. I'm so tired.
Aw, sorry, Doig.
I don't know how I stayed up so long. When I stayed up so long the previous day. I'm tired.
I guess you were just less tired. I guess you stay up super long the day before, and then you try and stay up super long again on little sleeps, then you're like running on empty.
If I were a tank, I'd be empty.
Yeah. If you were a tank, you'd be a little green tank.
It'd be a little green tank, wouldn't I?
With a scarf.
Little tracks.
Yeah.
And a shooty cannon. Don't cross me.
I wouldn't.
I'd be a tank.
I wouldn't. You'd be asleep.
Sleeping tank.
Mhm.
A Panzer Dragoon.
Come on, you.
What?
I'm getting you up.
Oh, I like sitting.
No, you have to be prepared for the day. You have to greet the morning, Doig.
Hello, morning.
Greet the morning with me. Do some yoga.
Hello. What?
We
Are you doing yoga?
It's called bomb yoga.
Are
You
you,
like
are you,
do yoga and then get bombed.
Are you doing yoga?
Yeah, you sit down. And then you reach for the sky. And really stretch. Try and get those arms up.
Sitting
Try
bear.
and get those arms
Sitting
up.
bear position.
Hold it. Release. And then you stretch it. And then you release. Ah! There you go. The bomb have come.
The
bomb
has
have come.
relief.
I slide over on my butt like a little car. Like a tank!
You're a tank.
I'm a tank.
Oh.
Look, I am the tank. Here I come.
Rougher than the...
The best of them. A tiny tank.
I can't hear Here I Come without thinking of Knuckles.
Good. I've trained you well. That's what I wanted. It's all I wanted from life, was for you to always know the Knuckles theme and have it come to your mind every time I say Here I Come. Rougher than the rest of them. The best of them. New porcupine on the block with a puffed chest.
How did they not know he's not a porcupine? How did they not know? You think it was written first and then it was like, well, I don't know what forward would fit here.
Maybe Knuckles doesn't know what he is.
Maybe Knuckles doesn't know.
Maybe he doesn't. Who would have told him? This is what I always wonder. Like,
Yeah.
in the games, does Knuckles remember, like, other echidnas?
I think he does.
Who taught him? Who told him, like, this is your duty?
I think
this is what the Master Emerald is.
I think in other iterations he sees the rest of them go off to war or something.
It's just never explained in the games.
Eric got a good clip.
Whoa! Thank you, Eric.
Tikal told him.
Tikal told him, yeah, maybe.
Tikal's in his dreams. Sending him messages.
Maybe.
Do you reckon...
He does say he was born by himself.
Do you reckon... You know it's the Superman film?
Which
What?
one?
The first Christopher Reeves one.
Yeah.
You know how Superman gets sent in a spaceship to Earth?
Uh-huh.
And during that time, he's basically listening to an audiobook. I've lost you, haven't I?
Yeah, you've lost me at audiobook. I didn't know that you could get Audible in the in the pods.
He had Audible. He had all his dad's thoughts and stuff.
had so many credits left, and they kept emailing him about them.
Yeah, he used all his audibles, and that's how he learned things. Because he was a baby, but when he turned up, he was like 3 or 4 years old or something.
You think that happened to Knuckles? I think he was sent land in a pod.
No, not in a pod.
Telling him.
What if the Master Crystal absorbed him, and then for like a few years he was just
in there hanging.
Listen to Audible.
That'd be pretty cool.
That's how he learned.
He went into the crystal.
Yeah.
Wait, Eric sent a clip. And Scribbler says the screen in the overlay work.
He was listening to Emeraldable.
Emeraldable?
Emeraldable.
No! Yes! The two feelings of pun. Screaming no and screaming yes simultaneously. Sticky frumping around at the speed of sound. Got places to frump, gotta frump around the room now. Don't shake me.
Shake the baby.
No, don't shake me.
Shake the baby.
Don't shake me. I'm like a banana milkshake. Don't do it.
If you're a banana milkshake, you've already been shooken.
I'm a banana milk stirred.
I need a banana milk stir, please. What's that?
It's like a milkshake, but you don't shake.
Stirred, not shaken.
Stirred, not shaken.
Stirred, not shaken.
Who do you think I am? Some kind of federal agent?
Federal?
Are they? Well, no, they wouldn't be federal because some kind of Her Royal Majesty.
Some kind of Royal Majesty.
Suit man with
what
car.
Do you think I am? Some kind of Royal Majesty?
Suit man with car.
Suit man with car.
What do you think that is? You think what? I didn't say martini. I said banana milk stir. You heard what I said. Make the drink.
Make the drink.
You have the clip. Play the clip.
Play the clip, Jeeves.
Doig.
Stop hitting me in the face with things.
Doig, I wish to see it. Doig.
Where is it?
Doig.
What is it?
Chat. Doig.
Where is it?
Get it.
Get it.
Get it. It's in the chat.
Do
it now. Do it now, Doig. Do it quick. Oh! Quick! The comet's coming. We will never see it in time. Oh no, the comet's here. It's too late.
Onso was playing the High Rush Cyber. What's it called? Hi-Fi Rush. Hi-Fi Rush.
Really?
Yeah.
Onso, how is it? Is it good? Oh, Paul says Swifty is a feather all agent. That's incredible, Paul. That's incredible. Yes, that's incredible. Good pun.
It's amazing.
Also says it's amazing, incredible. Oh, I'm excited. I'm gonna play some this weekend. Decided. Transcendent. She's beautiful. Magnificent. Oh, you're there. Oh, you're right there. Just hanging out.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were in this game, Monster. I would have played it even sooner.
You ready?
Yeah. Full screen, please. Then it's like we're there too.
Kiri, you see this shit? Kiri, you see this shit? Kiri, this is incredible. Kiri, we are inside of a video game right now. Do you understand?
It really does
I
like
think
you
he understands. I think he understands that we are inside of a video game right now. Holy shit, dude! Also, shit, wait. You know what we gotta do. You know what we gotta do.
Yeah, do it.
You know what we gotta do. Chai, don't worry about it. Chai, you can handle this. Chai, you can handle this shit. Don't worry about it.
Amazing. It looks so convincing. Also, why does it look so convincing?
Rules. This game rules. This game rules. Buy this game on Steam. This is incredible. This is incredible. Kiri, you see this shit?
I can't believe that
Kiri, you see this shit?
You hi-fi cyber.
This is incredible.
You hi-fi rush.
We are
I can't believe you rushed to the hi-fi.
Right, do you understand?
You and Kiri, you both rushing around in the land of the hi-fi funk. I forgot what the game's called. If there's one critique I have of the game when I haven't even played it, it's that the title is... It's hard for me to remember.
Yeah.
Hi-Fi Yakuza Rush. I keep wanting to call it Bomb Rush Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
But that's not what it's called.
No. It is a shame that they use the word rush in it for a game that is Jet Set Radio-esque aesthetics. I bet you Bomb Rush Cyberpunk were like, fuck you.
I bet they weren't. I bet they were like, oh cool, another indie game. This looks cool. It looks like Sunset Overdrive. I ain't never played that.
I have. I made you in it.
Oh yeah! That's the one where you made me in it.
Yeah. I
That
don't
was
have
cool.
that picture to hand though.
That's okay. I look like a game version of me with a mustache.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's us make us a game. Let's us make us a game.
I made a
Come on,
game.
don't have to go back. I was joking. We don't really have to go back. We're right where we needed to be.
And hand me heathen.
I didn't have. You're free. You're free. Is that how a straw sounds? Doig.
What?
You can't have 5 more minutes. You have to get up.
Oh, I thought you would notice.
I like when I was working yesterday. I turned around to see how you were.
I was on
and
the
you
floor,
were flat
wasn't I?
on your back on the floor. Unconscious.
Yeah.
And I was like, what happened?
So what happened was Kuma came and was playing with me, so I went down and patted him.
Did
and
he kill you?
No, he ran off, but I didn't want to get up anymore.
I turned around and you were just sprawled out in the middle of the room on your back.
Yeah, I was down petting him and playing with him.
No, you weren't. You were just unconscious.
I was, and then I was
moving,
like,
Doig.
well, this is
and
my
Kuma
life.
wasn't there.
This is my life now.
He
ran away. He has legs. I don't know if you've noticed.
I have noticed.
But our cats can move places.
It's just that you just said
he
you were
was
still playing
there.
With Kuma.
No, I
remember,
went to play with Kuma. I played with him a little bit, and then he
like
went
this.
away. And then I didn't move. He moved. I didn't move.
This is what I saw in the background. And I was like,
it was comfy.
imagine I was speeding towards you through the sky. Whoosh. Having a cool pose where I could have sped towards you through the sky. You didn't even care.
Listen, I'm tired.
Come on then.
We've established this.
Come on then.
What, are we going back again?
Yeah, we're going back again. Come on then. We didn't need to come over here in the first place. Oh, he's gone.
I hate this.
What? Streaming?
Yeah.
You don't have to. We could just say bye to everyone and go. You guys wouldn't care, right? You'd be okay. How are you guys doing in there? Do you guys know that to us from over here, you look like a little box? You're in a little box, all of you.
I'm going.
You're going? Oh no. Oh no. Doig, no, I didn't mean it. Come back, I need you. Doig, I can't do a stream on my own. I tried it for a week and it was hard. I couldn't do anything and I balked up the microphones and we've never fixed them.
I think I fixed them. I just turned them up again.
Oh. Well, I'm glad they got fixed. Thank you for all the Jaffa cakes. You guys are such peaches. Look at you all, throwing biscuits at us to keep us alive. This is all we eat in here, you know? We don't land the ship. We literally stream and then you guys throw in cereal and Jaffa cakes and that's what we eat. This will do us for like another couple of days. Thank you. I appreciate it. Look, Doig is the sleepy tank.
Sleepy tank.
Ayanoki, thank you so much. Wow.
I look a little bit like a little amoeba.
Little tank. Yeah, with like a mouth where you're like, toot. Toot. Very much like that famous penguin. What's it called? Flipper. Flappy. Pingu.
Newt.
Pingu.
Flippy.
That's his name.
Oh no, the stop motion penguin kids cartoon show. Flippy, the penguin.
I think we
Newt.
There was a crow mail over here. And can you show me the deck so I can find it? Oh, there's another over here, Doig.
I wonder who it's from.
Doig, give it to me.
No.
Doig, drop it.
Nope.
Doig, drop it. Drop it.
I'm not a dog.
Drop it, Doig.
Drop me.
Okay. India woke up. There was another crow mail. I'm sure it was a lovely story. I knew we missed one. Okay. I'll find it. Don't worry. Is that it? Is that it? India woke up. She shotted the end. No! The worst story. Don't make me shot. Tried to throw it at Doig, but I missed. You did it just so you could redeem Toots, didn't you? So how are you guys doing? Oh, Doig.
What?
You look so sad and tired. I love you. Like every time you walk, you're farting. Bye, Doig.
Did you know Twitch is gonna add their own version of playing sound on a soundboard?
But will they let us fart?
I don't know.
Well,
They already built it.
I'm not gonna pay any money until I can fart. And there better be better farts than we have. I hate this. I hate the farts. I guess we better share our screens, Doig. I got mine ready. I'm ready to go.
You got yours already.
For anyone who doesn't know, Doug and I are building our own board game. It's due today. It's for a game jam. Oh my gosh. What? There's no time. Listen, we'll get what we get. That's what we decided. Doug's doing pretty good on his little digital prototype though. You should show it off.
You want to see?
Yeah.
I bet this is what I built.
No, but my lion.
This is mine.
We made this, by the way. We didn't. I said that lie to Doig yesterday and thought it was funny, and I just now realised we probably shouldn't say it publicly in case someone's actually like, oh.
Oh no!
No, this is not the game that we made. Oh, Doig. Flashing your privates to everyone.
In here.
Answer says, I'd believe if you did. No. No. I'm very excited to play it though. Hayanoki says, considering you can't even name it fart, probably not. Twitch. The land of mystery. Where you can wander around in a bikini in a hot tub, but you can't say fart. What? Oh, it was Pal. Pal says, no, I made this. Wow, Pal, I didn't know that you made that game. You're so good. It's incredible. So this is the prototype of our game. It's called Spell That. It's a dungeon crawling word game based around Scrabble. If you've got a Scrabble tile set and enough determination to make a bunch of cards, you two can play this. Pilgi says that's because the balls in the hot tub hide the farts. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I bet you're right. They're like jacuzzi stream, but we all know.
We all know.
Oz just said you're gonna love it. I'm excited. I'm excited. Pal says, yes, I am great because I made that and because I also made this too. Pal stream. This is now Pal stream. Pal is taking over. Pal's made everything and he will continue to do so. But we're just here to commentate.
I think that's the mentality of how people get rich.
It is. This is Tommy Tallarico.
You tried to tell me Tallarico me on something really weird yesterday.
Yeah, I told him that I made... What game did I tell you I made? I can't remember.
I don't know.
It might have been Hogwarts Legacy.
It might have been.
Or something. I think Phil was talking about it and I was like, he's talking about my game. And you were like, what? And I was like, I made that.
Yeah.
So Tommy Tallarico technique of just say it and assume people won't fact check it.
Yeah. I think Thor was
And
like,
then-
this game looks amazing. And he's just like,
Woo!
thank you.
Yeah, just claim everyone else's work as your own and make money off
Fucking-
them.
Get out of here, man.
He's such an awful human being. Oh, I'm gonna read it from the chat. Ben says I made this stream. We're all Tommy Tallaricos now. We all made everything. I made Tommy Tallarico. I made that man.
Are you very proud?
I constructed him. Yes, I constructed him entirely out of lies. Tommy Tallarico doesn't even exist.
Did you get my joke?
What was your joke?
I said, are you very proud?
Oh, because in the documentary he keeps saying his mother's very proud.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's funny.
Raconteur says, have you ever had a dream that you could you want them to do you so much you could do anything? Thank you, Raconteur.
Did you intend the last part of that?
When
you want them to do you so much.
Doug, don't think on it too much. Tommy Tallarico rule number 2. Don't think about it too much. Don't hurt yourself. Just lie. Just lie constantly about everything all the time.
I'm secure in myself.
And step 3, profit. Doug, don't be antlery.
I wasn't being antlery. I didn't say it.
Outlaw Eric says this stream got 7 world records. Don't look at them though.
Don't look at them.
Don't look at them though. Those are our 7 world records there lined up on the little thing that Doig's made. They may look similar, but they're not the same. Just trust me. They're all different.
They all say ah.
They're all different.
Oh yeah, let me hit.
Yeah, take us through it, Doig. What you made? What you made?
Let me just hit play.
Are you doing okay there, Doig? They'll say, oh. There's all the stuff. Yeah, wait. I asked you guys and then got distracted by Doig. How's everyone's week been so far? I like how we're all lying about how often we lie now. All lying about being liars. Is that how we know we're pro?
So I got spell cards, I got monster cards.
Oh no, the bombs!
I got tiles.
You can move them all around. You can draw cards now.
Yeah.
Look at this. So things that you've got to... Fred. The Dungeon of Fred.
The Dungeon of Fred.
So things you've got to do before it's ready to play is to make a discard pile, right?
Yeah.
And what was it you also said?
Take it damage.
Make it so you can draw back runes.
Yeah, basically I just need the part where it's like you've used these 4 tiles and now you need to get 4 back. Rather than refreshing the entire thing.
Are you gonna have a little rune baggie?
I don't know. Maybe.
Or something more arcane. Click the skull. Click the butt. Click the banana to refresh your rune. Let's see. Onster says pretty good. Oh, Onster, I'm so happy. That's awesome. I hope that everything's been good and work's been good and stuff. Enkun says, I'm working too slow for my liking. There's too much to get done. Enkun, I'm in the same boat with you. I exchange a glance with you as we continue to bail out the water. We give each other a little nod of solidarity. Alex says, fly pass out! And I don't have access to the Steam back end to count sales, but at least 4 of my friends have it. I bought it for 2 of them, but shh. Surely you can like chat to the dev zone and be like, how's it doing? I hope it's doing super well, Alex. Like, again, congratulations. It's so cool that a game you worked on is out. Scribbling says it's been good. My girlfriend got accepted for a job today. So that's been the highlight. Oh, Scribbling, please say congratulations to your girlfriend from us two random people on the internet.
Congrats.
Really cool. Heck yes. Monster says we all bail together. Yes, the stream is slowly sinking. And eventually it will be submerged. But for now, we bail.
Look in you.
Morning, got on a train. Hello, Doig.
You draw a tile and then it's like, whoop. I want to put a tile here.
Yeah.
And then flip it.
Whoa! And you're going to lock tiles in place?
Yeah, now it can't move.
Whoa! Are you really annoyed with me for wanting the tiles to be a little bit smaller now?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I feel like they were bigger than when they started.
Nope, this is how big they've been at the beginning.
Oh.
Making them smaller by degrees is hard. Making them half size is easier.
Oh, I see. Oh, half size is too small though, isn't it?
Yeah. It'd be like this.
I guess you could always make the cards bigger and then zoom out.
It's a 2D camera, there is no zoom out.
Oh. There must be a way to zoom in and out without just shrinking everything.
I lied, there's zoom in and zoom out.
There is. You see, that's pretty good. I'd probably make the card piles a little bigger, but that's all. There's slime on top of your one of your discard piles, Doig. One of your card piles. Yeah, like you need it to be big enough to be able to read the cards.
Yeah, but remember it'll be like this size.
Mm-hmm.
Even bigger.
Still very small. Let's see. Alex has been watching a stream VOD of a German streamer speaking English playing it, and he's already killed me, Barry, Shiv, and Swift. What? Wait, what? Hold on, I need context. I get the feeling not many sales have occurred, but I'm hoping things kick up big when Barry plays it for a bit next stream, and I'm hoping others stream it too. Yes, 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 yes. It's Next Fest soon, isn't it? Next Fest is coming to town.
What's Next Fest?
It's like a little festival where Steam releases a bunch of demos for indie games and stuff.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and Barry often does a stream where he'll go through and play the ones he's most interested in and do a little Next Fest stream. Like the little Gator game was on there, where you were like a little Zelda Gator.
Wait, did he play that in the one time there was like I think it was like, I think he played like a king and it was like a top-down thing, and it was kind of like, it was kind of similar to Dwarf Fortress, but like he was just wandering around and like, I think he could, what was it he could do?
He might have.
I think he like could fire people, or like there was something that he could do that was a weird action. If that was a year ago, I'm gonna fall over again.
There was this wild game I'll always remember him playing where he's like a reporter that goes to a small town, and then I think he gets transformed into a cat. It was really weird, and I kind of love it and want to play it. But yeah, he plays each game for about like an hour or something. Like he dips into them and gives the demo a whirl, and then gives his thoughts on it. Pal says very much recommended for you to play a little alligator game. I feel like that's a very Doig game.
The little alligator one. Yeah.
It also says a Kiryu in there. And Alex says, honestly, I don't think so, but I could probably get the dev to slip it in. Put Kiryu in the game. Put him in the game. Wait, are you saying we're in the game? Wait. You said, he's already killed me, Barry, Shiv, and Swift. What do you mean? The vibes are very Swift too. Yeah. I mean, I like the look of it.
So, in in relation to a tile, should this be about this big?
Maybe a little smaller. The thing we're vying for is screen space. A little bit.
How about...
Is it because you're having to make them double the size again?
I just put them back to 1. I'll do
that's pretty good, yeah.
You like this?
Yeah, I do.
You like this bitch?
You like this bitch? I do. I don't know. Maybe we should ask people in chat as well what they think. It disturbs me a little bit that the spell that cards aren't square, but you draw them square.
Well, I was trying to keep them in a nice kind of like this. I can make it square. Making it square is fine.
Let's see. Alex says when Barry played the demo, he shut down a big ship with my name on it. Thanks for killing me, Barry. Well, I feel like you probably would have killed him otherwise. When you shoot enemies that have HP bar and a name associated with them, Doig and Swift might be in the name list. Oh! Oh! I have to shoot my own ship.
I didn't consent to that.
I love that. Doig didn't consent to that, but I consent to that. Put me in the game, Chief! I'm excited. I want to see who else I can find and shoot down. It's really cool that they let you do that. So yeah, I guess we should make a little list of things we need for this to be finished. That's a pretty good size, I feel. The only thing I think needs to be bigger now are the drawn cards. Unless we want to like make the text appear elsewhere, but for now, like I think.
He got wide.
Oh. Alex says I got you to add it in for being so supportive. Dillikins is also in there, as is Barry K and Nuclei. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. The Hobbling King is growing. Let me get some rules down. If anyone doesn't know what I'm up to, I'm trying to put together a very quick rule book for this, so that people can pick up and play. Do I like the thumbnail? I love it, Martina. It's awesome. It's the best. So wait, what's in the background? What's in the background? Oh, it's just that cool pattern. For a second I thought it was like some kind of face in the background that I wasn't making out properly. Yes, this is great. Thank you. You're the best. A1, 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 A1. Boop. I can't put things down anymore, they just float. They just float away.
I need to learn how to do like correct sorting.
Yeah. I bet that'd make a big difference. Faith can move up to 3 spaces. Oh, I spelled 3 wrong. It's got 2 E's.
Okay, so you can do this to drag it here. Oh. Wish I could make these not draggable.
Put a little diagram. Oh, you know what would be even smarter than doing that? Doing this.
Oh no, it's a hobgoblin king.
Oh no! How could this possibly have happened?
Okay, so first things up is the discard pile.
Mm-hmm. In fact, I'll make it even simpler than that. I'll just make our wizard a little green space. You go 1, 2. In fact, I could do it like this. 1, 2, 3. I feel like this must be easier ways to show this. So much of writing a rulebook is like, how do I do this in a way which is easy and obvious and to understand? Maybe I should have started these squares a bit lower. Maybe I should have done it here instead. That. And then I could have done a straight arrow. Straight movement. Could do this. This is legal. Yeah, deadline day, Martina. It's scary, isn't it? But it's kind of cool as well. Like, I suspect a lot of my work is going to be after I've knocked off at the end of the day, trying to get stuff ready before 2, which is when the actual deadline is. 2 AM. Ding dang it.
We'll have what we have. I think it's been fun making.
Yeah, that's true. We'll have what we have. But I would like to have something that like Thor can actually play. By which I mean instruction manual, you know?
Yeah, gotcha.
So this is for like, you can't do this one. It's for diagonals. There we go. You need a big countdown clock says go on a train. That wouldn't be stressful at all. Oh! Oh! Have any of you guys done a game jam before? I wanna know. Can you show me?
I think I'm gonna use the same sort of functionality, but like, maybe put the card pickup piles and the tiles themselves, like do that all on a UI layer, and then have the map layer below, so that when you move around, you can move around the map without disturbing seeing this stuff. Does that make sense?
Say one more time.
I'm thinking of switching up to using the UI rather than just sprites in the scene.
Yeah.
So like when I move the camera,
yeah, the
cards and stuff will stay where they are.
If you move the camera and the cards stay where they are, then how do you know you're moving the camera?
Because the stuff behind is moving. So what I'm saying is like,
oh, like pin the card stacks to the top left.
Yeah, pin these to the top so you can always click on them.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
But then when you click on them, I think they would become sprites in the scene that you put down.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
I'm trying to think of whether I would want to do that with the tiles as well. Like, when you move around, the tile thing is always at the bottom, but when you drag the tiles off and put them down, they become objects in this thing. I don't know.
Yeah, well,
that's a harder part, I think, for me.
Also, bear in mind, probably before the end, I'll be asking you if you would mind adding another tile set in, so so it's possible to play this 2-player.
Yes, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, I'd probably just pop it next to the other one and have them both along the bottom.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, but do you think that they should be like in the UI and pinned so that when you're moving around you can always see your tiles, kind of thing?
So long as you can still move them and stuff and interact just like you can right now, then yeah.
Well, what I could potentially do is have have these work in UI space,
mm-hmm.
so that you can put, like, say I drag this and put it here, it would always be there in screen space no matter where you're moving around. Or do you like it that it feels like it's being put on the table?
Oh, I like that when you drag them down, it feels like they've put on the table. Because I feel like you want to put them on cards and stuff.
Yeah.
And have those cards stay where they are when you pan around. in case you want to pan up and check how much health something has.
Yeah.
Here's something which would help a lot as well on the digital version.
What?
Is if the tile sets had a slight tint of which wizard they belong to. So it's easy to tell which tiles are yours when they're down on the table.
Okay. I could do that.
That's something we can't do in the physical, but that we can do in the digital. That would actually make a huge difference in keeping track of who's who.
Yeah, okay.
Martina says, I could not handle the stress of a deadline. And Enkun said, yes, it was amazing and painful. Hey, Risen Demon 64, good morning. Enkun, what did you end up making for your game jam? Can I fit this on? I should probably just put it on the next page. There we go, now we have plenty of room. And I can space this out a little bit. It was terrible but fun, says Enkun. Learn how to make puppets in Unity. Oh, that's cool. How are we doing, Risen Demon? We're doing good, thanks. We're prototyping a game for a game jam that's due today. Oh, you found it! Let me have a look at this. Puppets in Unity sounds hard. It's awesome. Looks like you got a comment from some person who liked it. That's awesome. Do, 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 do. Yeah, so I'm hoping that we can finish the instruction manual today. We'll see. We'll see, Risen Demon! Oh, a raid!
Micromera, hello.
Who's raiding us? Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for coming over. Hello. Welcome.
I need to.
Yeah. Yeah. Ho 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 ho.
So we were saying I need to change the raid music, right?
Oh yeah. So you might as well do that on the after the stream.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get that last jelly cat.
Get him. Get it.
Ha!
How you all doing? Welcome in.
Let me in. Hey guys! Thank you so much for the raid! Thank you! Pal says what's wrong with the raid music? Well, since we started playing bops from video games on our stream, that's the only thing on our stream that's from Epidemic Sound. Which means that our VODs keep getting like either they get muted or they get copyright not strikes, but
we can't
stuff on YouTube.
monetize it if we play it.
People keep being like, that's Epidemic, you can't use that, because you're only allowed to use Epidemic on one account if you're paying for it, and we're currently using our main YouTube account. But if we take it off the raids, we don't have to worry about that anymore. Whoa! How was your stream? It was micro, right? Let me double check.
Micro Mara. How
was your stream? How did it go? What were you guys up to? We are making a little game prototype for a board game. Doig is making it digitally, and I'm trying to do the instruction manual for it.
Yeah, you want to see?
Yeah, come over, we'll show you. Whoop. So it's a dungeon crawling word game based around Scrabble, where you're little wizards. There you are.
It's based around playing words.
Yeah. It is based around playing words.
Yeah.
Basically, you cast spells by using your Scrabble tiles to construct them. Yeah, and it's been fun. It's been fun so far. However, it's even on a game like this, which I didn't think was too complex. Doing the instructions for it, it's like, oh boy, it's a whole thing.
Oh, look at the eyes. Hello.
They were doing Peglin. What's Peglin? So I'm like just trying to lay out a really basic ass instruction manual here, basically getting the structure down. So a turn order should definitely come after player movement.
In this unit.
You have a lot of options when it comes to how to construct your turn. You can move, take an action, cast a spell, click a map tile, open treasure chest. Oh wow! Oh my gosh! Holy whoa! Whoa! Holy whoa! Risen Demon! Oh my gosh! Risen Demon! Wow! Oh my gosh! Your support this month is unreal!
Thanks so much, dude.
Thank you so much! Oh my gosh! I really appreciate it. Thank you! Wow! 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 Oh, this helps us out a huge amount. Thank you. So Risen Demons, it's coming in like a gift train with 10 tier 1 subs. So congratulations to Tamilwapi or Tamilwopi, Chain Argo, 2E Illustration, Took Art, Raichus, Curiously Kevin, British Bigfoot, OKCL, Variably Geeky, and ADHD Rex. Congratulations, guys, and thank you so much. Wow, wow, wow. I'm gonna take one of these and I'm gonna sit on it. Wow, Extreme Gamer. Oh, thank you so much for using the Prime sub. I didn't mean to throw that up on screen. I have Doig. I have done something from which I cannot escape.
Oh, at least it's not too bad.
No, that's fine. Who's even gonna notice?
Did you throw it away?
I might have. Oh, I see what I've done. There it is. Can I grab it is the question. Oh, shit. Oh, I don't know where it went. Oh.
No, I thought you got... Pablo just tidied it.
Uh-oh. 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 Well, you're a permanent stream guest now. I hope you're permanently with us on... Look, you've become our ship, Micro. You've become our ship. Look at Trashbot
it's okay, Pablo.
Look at Trashbot just spiraling around in the air by their lonesome. Oops. Oops. I mean, pal, really, I was the one who messed things up. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for the super generous subs. We really appreciate it. I don't know how to fix this, Doig. I'm gonna leave it to you.
I can't fix it on my own.
Oh, well, how can I help?
I need another grabbed image put into chat.
Send us an image of your choice, chat. We're trusting you. Michael Mera, it's a Mera stream. There you go. This is no longer our stream. It never was. It was, to begin with, it was pals. Oh, that's a good polywag. That's a good polywag. You guys are amazing. It's very cute. ADHD, enjoy your emotes. Enjoy them.
Okay, we did it.
We did it. Doig kept calm and carried on. Yeah, 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 yeah.
How big should a played card be?
Big enough for the people who have played it to be able to read it.
If it were this big, would that
Well,
be
it
okay?
depends when it's flipped how much, how big this writing is for the information.
I can make the writing bigger. I just card size does seem okay.
I mean, it seems okay. The main question is just whether you can see what's on the card. If, you know, because it's okay for it as if it's a little big, so long as people can move it around and pan around the scene, because then they can put it pretty much anywhere. Or you can spend the action instead to discard one of your stuff.
Okay, let's go with this then.
Okay. I'm going to put this on the same line so that it's clear that it's part of the same action.
Okay, I'm opting out away from pinning stuff. I'm gonna do it that you're just looking over a table, like a real board game.
You're not gonna let people discard things?
I'm gonna let people discard things. I'm just I'm veering away from having things pinned.
Okay, gotcha. Sorry, I'm misunderstood. Hey Kieran, how are we all doing today? We're doing okay, thank you. Mike and I are trying to do an instruction manual and prototype a little board game that we've been working on. How's it going for you?
Nothing will beat the day the overlay was broken and Doig wrote notes over the top of the overlay like a PowerPoint. Yeah,
I don't remember that. Was I not there?
We're uploading something to YouTube, so the stream was constantly buffering. So I just kept writing, "This sure is happening."
Oh yeah, I remember that.
This is happening.
Oh my gosh, yes. And yeah, I love the clip. Doig, what did you do? Yeah, Alex, that's one of mine too. When the crow mail came and it just didn't stop. It just didn't stop crow mailing us. Oh, so funny. Martina says, if there's a game stream this weekend, at what time will it start? I think if there's a game stream this weekend, it's probably going to start... Do you think it would be an evening stream or an afternoon stream, Mike? It might be evening, I think, this weekend. And if it's too late for you, Martina, that's completely understandable. You don't need to, you know, sacrifice your weekend for us. But maybe like 8 PM our time or something? We might do some Outer Wilds or something? We were going to do Colourfunk Arcade. Mike.
Hello.
Hi, I just need your input.
What time is the game stream on this weekend, you're saying? If it's Outer Wilds, I think we should start earlier than an evening.
Yeah, we also have Colourfunk Arcade.
Oh, right, okay.
So maybe about lunchtime, maybe like 11 AM to 12 AM? Sorry, 12 PM?
Yeah,
11 AM to 12 PM? Because I think if we're going to do Todd's stream, it'll probably be on Sunday because we'll need to set it up.
Wait, do you say it kind of starting between 11 and 12?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
We'll need to set it up, so we'll need Saturday to set it up. I think that's more of a priority than Outer Wilds at the minute. Because one of the reasons that we were pushing to get Outer Wilds done sooner was because we wanted to make sure we finished the DLC before we did the interview with the composer. But the composer seems like they're like less hectic about getting that done now. Yeah. We're still just trying to arrange a time with them, so it feels like it's less of a like priority to get that done.
Yeah.
We're still hoping that's going to happen, but we've been trying to arrange it for a little bit. And they don't seem particularly rushed on their end, so I don't think there's any need for us to rush. And Kun, you've got to go work. Have a good day at work. You still haven't seen the last Outer Wild VODs. It's a good one because like, we make good progress. I think the next run on Outer Wilds might be like we might be able to finish the DLC. I think. I mean, I know we've said that like 3 times, but I think this might be it, guys. I think it might be it.
Kurzik was busy that day. I forget what it was as well.
It was probably something super stressful, Kurzik. Oh, Onster Subathon. Oh yeah, it might have been. ADHD Rick says, have you guys looked at Hi-Fi Rush yet? It's It's an action rhythm game and it's super cool. I was playing it on cloud streaming, but the input lag was too much, so I might just download it. Yes, we've seen it. We're gonna get it for sure.
Did we play Outer Wilds on the day Onsta did her subathon?
I think Onsta did her subathon on Friday, and we had Outer Wilds on Saturday night.
Okay.
But Onsta went for like 30 hours.
Yeah, okay.
So Onsta was streaming for like a long time.
Bloodborne. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed playing more Bloodborne together.
Yeah. How was it? Where'd you guys get to?
I think we tuned in and there were a lot of snakes. Like a lot. I remember Onsta walking past like a pit and she's like, "What's that sound?" Turns over, it's just like he's like, "Nope." Run in the other direction. The hiss pit, yeah. So yeah, India. This one is a UI and this one is a sprite. Ta-da!
Whoa! I couldn't tell which was which. I thought you just said you weren't gonna do UI stuff.
I'm gonna do a UI that stays in the same place so that the camera goes over it. You know.
Yeah.
The reason I'm doing that is that I know a way to do stuff like drag and drop handling in the UI, but not on a sprite. So that's what I'm doing.
Oh! Onsa says, I know Jacob wanted to hop in for some trioing, so hopefully soon. He said he'd be working on making a character to catch up. Oh! Oh, that would be so good! Kurzak, Jacob, and Oddster. Scrunkling around the darkness with their souls.
Tell him to get past the one reborn and around 60-70. Oh shit, that's a far bit in.
Is that a far bit in?
That's a far bit in a bit.
Also, Indy, you still got Baborn. That sounds like the Netflix opening. Baborn. I will. You guys won't. You
just won't.
You guys won't even know. I'm gonna make such a cool character. You'll round a corner, I'll be stood there looking all badass, silhouette against the moon with my cloak all blowing and my pistol and my sword, and I'll turn around and be like, took you long enough. What's actually gonna happen is that you guys will hear me screaming, help, 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 and then have to come and bail me out, and I'll just be rolling around something. Like, non-stop. Oh, DLC good? DLC good. We do. You guys don't need me. Let's be honest. But I would happily partake. There's no way I'm getting past the old one and past level 70 though. I don't know what any of those things mean, but I'm not doing it. It's impossible. It's never been done. Not by me. You can do these in any order you choose. Is it like a bold option? Nope. Wait, there is. It just doesn't work if I press Control B. Storyboard wasn't made for this. if you have any summon treasure cards, you can play them. Do we need a new page? We need a new page. There are also other ways you can choose to spend your turn. If you wish, you can choose to wait and not take any movements or actions. You can also take your turn to refresh your runes if you have a selection. If you're struggling with the ones you have. To do this, just draw 7 new runes at random from the bag of holding and return your old runes. I'm gonna do it the other way around to do this. Return your old runes to the bag. Give it a shake and then draw 7 new runes. I'm going to simplify this a little bit. Use treasure cards. If you have any summon treasure cards. Are you? Forgot about the potions. Gotta remember those potions. Also says Yamcha, my sweet potato. Beautiful. Aww. Also says I want to see all your reactions to all the cool stuff. We can help you. Kizak says play it eventually. Doig, please convince India. It's okay. You guys can convince me yourselves. I can be convinced. I can be easily convinced. Yeah. You can keep making fun of Yash. Don't give him that option. Don't do it. Toki says India woke up. She was strapped to a chair. The only light in the room was from the TV screen covered in static. She looked around but saw nothing else. A weird voice said, "Hello, India." It sounded like Kurzak, Ulster and Doig speaking in unison. "What's going on?" India cried. "The only way out is down," the voices said. India looked down and saw a game controller. Looking up at the screen, she saw it now said Bloodborne. "Play," said the voice again. "Or else." Those are my friends.
Nice. Hey, do I put this?
Also says India, I'll give you $5. You don't need to give me $5, Monster. I'll play it. I'll play, I promise. Don't let me steal from you. Because it says India, there's an armor set that makes you resemble a crow and has a plague doctor mask. You don't. I'm convinced. You don't have to. I'll do it. I'll do it. You guys are gonna laugh at me so hard though. I have to be prepared for you guys to laugh at me so hard. It's gonna happen. You know that I get spooked easily, right? Bloodborne looks spooky.
It's been like 3 or 4 years since I played it, dude. Just saying.
What does that matter?
Doesn't. I should see if Onsta's thing that she sent me works.
What did Onsta send you?
Have you guys played Elden Ring? It's very relaxing. Fucking gargoyles, man. Fucking gargoyles. Fucking gargoyles, dude. What's really annoying to me is that when it landed was probably my best fight against it. The first fight was like, oh yeah, I can handle a gargoyle. Let's go. And then every fight after that, I was like, I'm tired of gargoyles. I'm tired of life.
I'm just tired.
So I'll fight him when I'm fresh. Oh shit, look at it go. That's too fast. Why is that so fast?
Is there anything else you can do on not your turn, Doig? Like I got shield and playing a buff spell card.
On not your turn?
Yeah, because these are things which you can do on other players' turns, right? Do we have it that you can drink a potion at any time?
We've never had a potion, dude, to drink, so I don't know.
But if we did, I figured that you could pretty much play it whenever you want. But I don't know. I think you should have to wait till your turn.
It might. I think drinking a potion should. Do you think drinking a potion should take an action? That's the only. No, then it doesn't matter for your turn.
Yeah. Okay.
I did it the wrong way. I'm a stupid fool. Oh, what is this shit?
Do, 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 do. Filky says, spoiler, in Elden Ring you can get a big sword and fight a big green bear with antlers. That could just be Doig Swift Ring though, I get the two mixed up. FaZe Daniel says, I summon myself in attack position. You've activated my trap card, FaZe Daniel. I play Blue Eyes Right Dragon. FaZe Daniel says, Doig Swift, have you both watched anything from Critical Role? Yeah, I love Critical Role. I'm into it.
It's do 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 do.
Eating a pasty and you have it with meat and with some vegetables. Delicious pastry.
Oh man,
I will eat them all.
I do genuinely want to do like that parody remix of cut my pie in 2 pieces. This is my last dessert.
Didn't you ever play Wind Waker? Yes! I love Wind Waker, it's great.
Cut my pie in 2 pieces. This is my last dessert. When I was a young boy,
my father, he took me to the city to have
a
chocolate tart. Push me in the titty! Alex. He said, so when you grow up, would you punch another person in the titty to pass on what I told you? Oh. I think that's everything about turns. I think. I thought I saw that I did everything. I did do everything. I don't think I'm missing anything. Okay, play movement. Okay, split your movement. Got that. We need to do a little thing for dashing. Dashcon time! Womp, 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 womp. Good air horn.
Oh yeah, the bad.
Thanks, buddy. You can spend a rune tile to dash. To do so, you must burn. There we are. Burn a rune times dash. Do so. Choose a rune. The extra movement you can take is the score of that rune. For example, B is a 3, right? B is a 3, right, Mike?
Oh, dude. Might be more. Hang on. It's 4.
It's 4. Okay. Thank you.
What the heck? What the hecky, dude?
What is it?
I can't move this smoothly.
Oh noes. How comes?
I don't know.
Is it because it's a UI element now?
Apparently so.
Hello? Hi, little lady. Oh, she flom. She's gone. I tried to get up to pet her and she was like, ah, and ran.
Have we fed them today?
Yeah, I gave them breakfast. Scribbler says, I cast Pit of Balls! It was smaller than you expected. Doig has done his daily thing of knocking everything off the table. It's all good. It must be a Friday. It's Bernatal. Just return it to the rune bag. Oh, I should call it a rune. I should keep my terms consistent. To burn a rune. For extra movement, you must return it to the rune bag. I'm going to take this on a new page. I might do dashing on its own page. Copy, delete. Let's give it its own little space.
I wonder how far that Epoch camera thing reaches. Like whether I'll be able to show you guys her playing with the tap in the bathroom. Which is what she's doing now. I heard her little sound. India.
You did? You heard it?
Yeah, she just did it. She's like...
Take your extra movement. And return that rune to the rune bag. You will not be able to replace the rune you've lost. Until the end of your next turn. Because of this, you are essentially depleting your health pool. For a turn, so be careful.
I got a weird parallax thing going on now.
Oh yeah. Oh, weird. Thank you for the chromel. Let's see. Ben says, once upon a time, Doug was going to work, but then it started falling apart. Just everything. Nothing I can say. Sometimes he shits when he farts. Wait, is this a song? Ah, yes! Once upon a time, Doug was going to work, but then it started falling apart. Nothing I can say. Sometimes he shits when he farts. Beautiful, Ben. Thank you. Zekril says, I once tried to make my own card game. Then I got to the part where I had to make each individual card. Damn my laziness. Hey, Zekril, you can always pick it up again. See you, Risen Demon. Have a good time at school. Gotta go to school. Doig Swift. Doig, you timed out Ben.
Of course I did.
What?
How many is that now?
600 seconds.
10 minutes.
Doig.
I didn't decide that. It just does that when it does the auto button.
Why would you do this, Doig? Don't silence Ben. Don't silence him, I'll throw my coffee at you.
There has to be retribution.
What for?
That's slander.
Slander?
Yeah.
Everybody sometimes shits when they fart. I mean, it's never happened to me personally, but... Let Ben back in. Justice for Ben. Doig.
I did. Martina already untimed him out, dude.
Good. Good job, Martina.
Jesus.
I hate it when people call me out for my bullshit. Are you throwing gifts at me?
No.
Don't get salty. Also says Doig Swift have timed out Doig Swift for 600 seconds. You can't silence me, Doig. Don't do it.
silenced her. I can. I just muted you on the microphone.
Yowie.
I unmuted you. So stop it. That was a cat noise. Yeah.
Cannot be silenced.
Okay, so I figured out how to get it to move like this, but I can't get it in world space. I'm angry. I'm angry.
Get mad about it. Okay, I should do a little section on runes. Father! Every time I do a certain voice, I just have in my head that dude from the IT Crowd, season 2, the new boss. He's like, Father! Computer! Hey there, little lady. Hello. Hello.
You've been in the bath?
Has been in the bath.
Been in the bath,
got a
dude.
wet little head. just her face is wet. She's obviously been sticking her face in the tap again. Yeah, Matt Berry is good. Father! I love Banjo Kazooie. I love Yowie Kazooie. Banjo Yowie Zooey. Cat's climbing the back of my chair. Let's see. Runes. Yeah. Runes. That's just the page. We did it. Yowie 64. I love Yowie 64. Runes represent...
Wouldn't it be Banjo Kazooie?
Yeah. Banjo Kazooie or Banjo Yowie Zooey or Yowie Kazooie. Take your pick.
It's Banjo Kazooie.
Okay, sorry Doig, you're right, it's Banjo Kazooie.
Thank you.
Glad you agree. Do you remember when Doig was like, you can't say Yowie on Twitch? Now look at him. So proud.
You gotta get it right if you're gonna say it at all.
Okay. No, you're right though. I'll take my victories where I can find them. Doig, can you spell Yowie?
Y-A-O-I.
I meant on the game. Boo! Boo! No! You got a U, yeah. So rude. Such a rude little bar.
This is a Y and an O. Actually, that's a V. That's not a U.
Fuck. Fuck duck.
Fuck duck.
My favorite cereal mascot.
Fuck duck. Everybody joins a bowl of fuck duck.
I'd rather have a bowl of fuck ducks.
It's Katie.
Katie.
Hello.
Hello. How's it going?
are you looking forward to the Color Funk Challenge?
The what? The what? The what? The what?
The Color Funk Challenge.
Oh, I thought you said cut the fuck challenge.
Cut the fuck challenge.
The cut the fuck challenge.
Cut the fuck challenge is like No Nut November, except it's all year.
Have you ever tried cutting the fucks? You gotta take life more seriously.
If you want to have more fucks to give, you gotta cut the fucks for a year. Cut the fuck challenge.
Cut the fuck challenge. I will not try this challenge. I don't want it.
Why not?
I'm always looking forward to cutting the fuck. You don't just start using this. Are you cutting the fuck with me? Don't cut the fuck.
What the hell?
I heard he was cutting the fuck. This stream may contain language. There may be letters in various configurations and we might say words. I'm warning you all! Yeah, Katie, are you doing your challenge this weekend?
Cuffed.
Oh, that's like what happens when you get arrested.
Yeah.
Or when your dad, like, is annoyed at you. He, like, cuffs you over the back of the head.
Lobe.
Lobe. Oh, Martina says, message to chat when you're watching the Colour Funk Challenge. Please make lots of clips. Actually, that's a great idea. That'll really help Todd out. Welcome back, OKCL. Welcome to the Lobe. Katie says, I had to pause my Colour Funk challenges first because I'm publishing a zine. But I'm going to be back later to kick major ass and butt. Oh shit, my ass and butt. Leave them alone.
Your
Doig,
ass.
quick, put my ass and my butt in the safe.
Your ass and your butt.
Keep them safe.
Is nothing sacred.
Nothing is sacred. Both of them. Bed. Bed.
I was tempted to time him out again for that.
Don't do it. Fine, you'll only pick one. I mean, I don't want to suppress your power. If you're gonna kick my ass, you might as well kick my whole ass, you know? Martina slapped his message out of chat. With a hammer. Like a whack-a-mole. Does the Colour Funk Challenge League also mean you have to give up Yaoi? It doesn't, don't worry. Yaoi and Colour Funk Challenge League are compatible.
Have you seen the new anime this season?
Oh wait, Scribbling meant Cut the Fuck Challenge. Oh.
Zippy Ho.
Yeah, I think Cut the Funk Challenge means we have to give up Yaoi, which is why we're not going to take it. Sorry, Doug, what were you saying?
Nothing.
I was clarifying something very important. Please tell me what you were saying.
I said, do you see the new anime this season?
No.
Zippy Ho.
Sippy Ho.
Yeah.
What?
I made a word.
Oh. You could make pie house. Don't come into my pie house. I live in a pie house.
Cut my pie house in 2 pieces. This is my last resort. Like a resort.
I want to call a restaurant Pie House.
That you go to. Pie House.
I was like,
Pretty
why
sure
did you spell it like that?
Oh, but probably not spelled like that. Probably one called H-A-U-S. Pie House.
Yeah. I'll be like, because
This is my last timeshare.
I made it out of Scrabble tiles. I'll just tell them.
Dude, so I went to Cardiff, okay?
Yeah.
And I stayed in a travel lodge. And per night, was a price. My brother, he went to Bali, and for less money per night, he stayed in this lovely villa in Bali.
Oh yeah,
That's
you told
crazy.
me. It's because of the conversion. Like pounds over there.
It's not gonna. Well, it's not gonna. Yeah, it's not gonna because of conversion. Because like things cost less there.
Yeah, that's kind of what I meant.
That's not conversion.
Okay.
But yeah, he stayed at these like beautiful swimming pool. The walls you just walk in. There's a gate. There's an elephant statue.
Wow, it sounds amazing.
And like outdoor shower and stuff.
Outdoor shower.
You
mean rain?
No. Outdoor shower.
Outdoor shower.
Looked great.
Did they have a pie house though?
They didn't have a powerhouse. And then I stayed in Travelodge, and all I had was.
And it was shitty and expensive.
It was shitty and expensive. Yeah.
When Doig and I went to see Twerp in Sheffield.
Oh yeah.
We decided that we were going to treat ourselves because we hardly ever go anywhere or do anything. So because we were actually going to go and see a show and stay somewhere else overnight, we decided we'd go for like one of the more expensive rooms available.
It was my birthday.
It was Doig's birthday. And we were like, let's get a room that's like £100 and something. It was like £120 or £130 or something for the room for the night. Yeah. And like get the nice expensive room. And like the photo on the website had this like really nice looking room, and it had some fluffy looking dressing gowns on the bed and some slippers, and said you'd get like pool access and everything. And then there was these little macarons on the table and like some champagne and everything. We were like, this will be really nice. This will be awesome. So we got there, and it was the shittiest, grodiest little place. There was like one dressing gown, even though they knew 2 people were booking in. There was nothing except carbonated water. Yeah. In a fridge. Yeah. Like, no complimentary snacks, no complimentary anything. The room was like dim, and
it had a fridge.
It had a fridge, but the room was like dim, small. The decor was awful. Like, it was dirty and just like not well upkept. We were like, we should have just got a cheap room. Yeah. It would have made no difference.
Would have made no difference.
I don't even like fizzy water. I can't even drink what's in the fridge. They don't even have still water.
On their booking, I was like, hey, we probably won't want the champagne, but if you could replace it with, I don't know, like some orange or something, that would be great, thanks. And they must have read that and went...
They must have laughed at us so hard. It's like, don't put in the picture then. We don't know. We barely ever go out. If I see a picture of a hotel room and it's got a bunch of shit in it, I'm not like, oh, they're implying that the guests brought their own dressing gowns and macarons and laid them out and we took a picture of them. We didn't check reviews. We should have checked reviews.
It was a spontaneous thing.
Yeah. But yeah, it was rubbish. We were like, well, I mean, what did we expect?
Well, we stayed in the same chain of hotels that we stayed in when we went to Ottawa, and that hotel was good.
Oh, when we went to Ottawa,
but I think that's just because it was in a nicer place.
Yeah, when we went to the Ottawa hotel, it was the effing nicest hotel I've ever been in. It was so nice.
Is that the one that we went swimming in? Did we go swimming then?
No.
No, that was another place. That was on Kilkenny. But we could have gone swimming, but we didn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't Kilkenny. It was Dunleary.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
That's okay. But yeah, it was the one in Canada was incredible. It was so good. It was gorgeous. So that was one where we paid and we were like, I'm sure it'll just be like a Premier Inn or something, you know, the kind of thing we usually go to. And we got there and we were like, whoa!
Yeah, it was like, I never want to leave.
Yeah.
Can we just live here?
Can we live in this hotel?
This is nicer than our apartment.
Yeah, it was so nice. I was like, what the fuck? This time we paid for something nice and got something terrible. So yeah. I mean, probably everyone else knows already, but this is me telling all y'all out there in case you don't. If you ever like are booking a hotel, don't believe the pictures when they put little complimentary stuff in the pictures. It doesn't come with the room. They're just trying to dress it up and make it look fancy like. Imagine that room, but like 20 years in the future if no one had like upkept it. Alex says, I might be the only one who cares, but I just learned that a local craft distillery who make a great single malt Canadian whiskey have been selected by the Scotch Malt Whisky Society for bottling. This is a big deal. SMWS has basically global reach. Oh, that's awesome, Alex. That's awesome. There's apparently a craft beer place, and I really want to check it out. I don't like beer, but I really like people who brew beer, and I like people who make their own drinks and stuff. So I want to check it out, see what it's about. primary use for your runes is in casting spells using spell cards. I'll just put casting spells, you don't need to know that yet. However, your hand of runes also serves as your health points or HP. Each player begins the game with 7 HP, 7 rune tiles. HP. As you take damage from enemies, you will flip rune backwards to represent the damage taken. Once a rune has been flipped, you cannot use that rune any longer, and once all of the runes in your hand are flipped, the players lose and the game is over. The only way to recover runes and is by either using a potion, potion treasure card, or by advancing through floors of the dungeon. Every time you go down a floor, you may recover 1 rune. When you recover runes, you may flip them back around so you can see the letter and score and continue using them as usual.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to do that.
What is it you're trying to do?
get the drag and drop thing working in a UI that plays nice with what I've already got.
Next game design idea. Drag and drop.
How do you mean?
You drop dragons on villages to destroy them.
Drag and drop. I see.
Scribbling, you're off to bed. Have a good night. Sleep well. Let's see. Pilky says, so I watched a short series on iPlayer about an upgrade to Claridge's Hotel in London. The new penthouse there costs 100,000 a night. Okay, no. I don't believe it. Who would ever? They can't have anyone who would stay there. Who would waste £100,000 staying somewhere for a night? Who would do that? Who would do that? That's... You couldn't possibly. You couldn't. I'm looking at it now. I'm gonna find out what's so special about this. The penthouse. This has got to be it. It's flooded with views. Oh. Poop. I brought up my emails. Well. Are there no pictures or anything? I thought there would be pictures. Hold on. There's gotta be like a gallery, right? It's only got one picture. I want to see what's so good about it. Like, show me the penthouse. Show me what's worth 100,000. Copy paste store! Overwriting the villages. It's a really nice penthouse. I don't care how nice it is. 100,000 for one night. It's too much. Alex says the 1% who want privacy, exclusivity, and a good view. You can get all that for less than 100,000. You can get all that for less than 8,000. Has private lake and garden for just the penthouse. The penthouse itself has a private lake and garden. 100,000 for a night? I'd pay to have a mansion to myself. 100,000 for a mansion and its grounds. By which I mean all of the rooms in the mansion and the grounds for one night. Maybe a historical mansion, and it would have to be huge.
I wonder if it comes with like catering services, like pampering, stuff like that.
It would absolutely. Okay, I'm just gonna Google the 100,000 suite. That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. They'll have to have images. Okay. Anim Judith says, hi, I know I'm off topic, but since I saw you were streaming, I felt like dropping by to say I really dig your 2D anim stuff. Hey, thanks so much. Oh, that means a lot. Thank you. Here we go, guys. It's really, really nice of you to say. I appreciate it. Sorry that we're distracted by looking at London's most expensive hotel suites. Oop. You pay 100k and just have water in the fridge. 100k, you could do so much. Why would you waste it on one night, right? Let's see. 25,000. Okay. 24,000. 20,000. This is going down. I want the 100,000 one. I will accept no others. Yes, this is what I want. At 100,000 a night, this is what I want. Okay, here we are. Look, we have a very grainy image of it. Here it is. Okay, let's see. Is any hotel suite worth 100,000 per night? If you, like us, have your doubts, it was designed by Hearst, whose over-the-top artworks. Fuck off! I'm not buying an artwork. Staying in a hotel. Doop doop doop. A medicine cabinet studded with diamonds. I'm not buying the medicine cabinet. It's stupid. Step into the living room and you'll be immediately struck by winner-loser, a pair of bull sharks suspended in a tank filled with formaldehyde.
Isn't that formaldehyde?
Formaldehyde?
Formaldehyde.
What? Why do you have sharks in suspended? What? Oh, that's so grody. I don't want dead animals in my hotel room. Especially not sharks.
Ah!
I wouldn't be able to sleep. Yeah, I know, it's scary, isn't it, Doig?
Just keeps trying to get my attention by clawing at my back.
Suspended above a bar top filled with medical waste. What? Why would I want a bar top filled with medical waste and dead animals? Here for a good time, not a long time. Great. Oh, great, and more dead animals. A marlin skeleton and taxidermy marlin. Uh-huh. If it sounds more disgusting than glamorous, you're not alone. Yep. Yep. I kind of do find it not great. 2 lavish bedrooms, a media lounge, 2 private massage rooms, a private healing salt room, and a fitness center. It's a 2-story villa. I mean, the massage rooms and the private healing salt room and a fitness center to yourself? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, CL says we're going for that super villain vacation suite. And Martina says rich people are trying to get cursed or something. It's true. Okay, a suite with a high price tag comes with sweet perks, including 24-hour butler service. Oh, that poor person. Chauffeured car service, behind-the-scenes art tour of the hotel, and the sweet A-list access to the property's nightclub, Pearl Concert Theatre, and recording studio. You could go and record yourself for a night. As well as 10,000 resort credit. Okay, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It is almost a mansion. It's almost a mansion. Oof. 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 Oh, no. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. On the bright side, I'm not jealous. Because I'm like, I wouldn't want to stay there. I wouldn't want to. Katie Keepscoop says, for 1,300 we stayed in a villa in Tuscany and there were horses and cats and a whole ass vineyard. Rich people must be joking. At this point, studying their medicine cabinets with diamonds, they're just like... It's just the cult of money worship. For money worship's sake. It's just expensive because it's expensive. It's completely needless. Oh my gosh, Poltergoose says, anyone else seeing a Hitman level? You were so right. That is like a Hitman level. I feel so bad for the butlers, Alex. I feel so bad. You're right, it's probably not just one. I feel bad for them. All of them. Like, imagine the type of person who is gonna get that room. And probably what they're gonna demand of you to do constantly. Every 2 seconds, you'd probably be wrong. I can do a 100,000 a night experience for you, India. I'll knock £5 off. You might have to knock a bit more than that off, Ben. I don't have £100,000. Let's see. Of damage. Take from enemies is detailed. on the monster card. A monster with a damage stat of with a damage of 2. We do 2 runes worth of damage to you every time they attack. Oh. Yeah, I think is that everything I need to say about runes? Might be. Runes is HP. I don't even need this first line. It's pointless. There we go. We've got runes. So we talk here about floors of the dungeon. We talk about here. So, do we talk about map tiles? Let's go spell card, treasure cards. We should have map tiles 1. Oops. Map tiles. Mapto. Mapto. Where's that mimic card at? There it is. Get out of here. Cool. Map tiles is going to go here. So these, I think I'm going to pop them in the back. So I'm going to have a little thing down here. What I say. For a full list of treasure cards, see the index in the back of the manual. I think Doig had a point the other day. I think it would be nice to have them separated. So I'm just gonna take this and we'll pop this at the back and this back and this at the back, and then I'll make sure that down here pop these in as well. Put the boss monster next to there so we can put this down here. Monster.
India.
Oh yeah. Time pie. Oh, you made them different colours. Yeah. Great job. Oh. Cool, and then we can have spell. Oops. Spell cards, treasure cards, monster cards. Yep, this is our index. So I'm going to put a slide at the front just saying index. There we go. Okay, cool. Map tiles. It will save. Say hi to chat. Hey chat. Hey guys. How's it going? What have you sent, Ben? I'm scared. This is a terrible Sonic costume. It's so bad. It's so bad. At least it has sleeves. My least favourite Sonic costume is the one where you have like the whole mascot suit, but then they've realised that they can just have the person's legs in tights stuck out the bottom and the person's bare arm stuck out the side, since Sonic has peach skin.
Yeah, no. Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, they just find someone and stick their arms out the side.
What would you do if someone was wearing a costume like that? Okay, bear with me. And like the arms weren't revealed, but then they revealed their arms. And then as you started to look closely at the costume, you realized there's another 2 arms holes. And you're like, what are those for? And then another 2 arms come out.
I'd be like, are the 2 people in
and
there?
it'd be like, there's 4 armed Sonic coming toward you.
That'd be amazing. Uber Sonic.
And then he grabs you and he gives you a double hug.
I don't know, I don't want it.
Double hug from Sonic, fleshy arms.
That's my least favourite type of mascot costume. It's like, I'm okay with it being a mascot barrier between me and the person in the costume.
Gross Sonic.
I don't like it when they have like actual muscled human arms coming out of a cartoon character. I don't like that.
Sonic Spider.
They should try putting a really, really, really buff person in one of those Sonic suits and have their arms coming out.
Yeah. That's what the film would have been.
It is what it would have been. That was so creepy.
Exactly. It would be like, you know what Sonic needs? Musculature.
Yeah, he needs definition.
We need to know that he's the hero by giving him muscles we can see.
Yeah, we looked on DeviantArt. We know what people like. It's humanoid muscled bodies with animal heads.
We had the AI scrape DeviantArt for all of the best Sonic art pieces, and this is what they came up with.
Pilky! Those 2 together are incredible. He can hug you while eating chili dogs. Is that how he's so built? Because everyone knows that chili dogs build muscle. Yeah, fur affinity. We know that you guys like humanoid muscular bodies with animal heads. Monster, you did this. All this is giving the world Sonic MIDI, says Pilky. Alex says, I googled buff Sonic just now. Why would you do this to yourself? All you're gonna say is you got what you asked for. Monster says, my boy became wide. He grew up, Monster. He's all grown up. He's a man now.
Okay, so I've figured it. I've got the thing that I could draggy droppy now.
Draggy droppy.
To the right scale.
Yay! Oh. Don't you want the A to move with the board?
It's not happening anymore.
Oh, is that a mistake?
No, I'm on hard. But this, I feel like, to get the drag and drop functionality, that I think, in order to get the drag and drop stuff to work in the way that is in the tutorial, I need it to be UI. So
why? It was working perfectly well when you were just dropping it onto the board.
To get it to be able to do a thing where you drag it onto something and something happens, I need it to be UI.
You don't necessarily need something to happen when you drag it onto something, though.
Yes, we do. That's how the discard pile is going to work.
Oh, I see.
Uh-huh.
I see. You can't drag it into a danger zone.
No. Not currently.
Okay.
So I need that sort of interaction, and it needs to be UI from the version that I'm looking at.
I'll let you do what you think best. Flashbacks to David Sonic. Oh, let's not talk about those. Oh no. David has been too busy to draw cursed Sonics, and I don't know if to be happy or sad. On one hand, I'm like, no, my friend, I wish that you had more free time. On the other hand, I'm like, at least he's not drawing cursed Sonics.
I maybe don't. There's nothing here implicitly UI.
I mean, I will say that to me, I like how it feels like a tabletop game. So I like dropping tiles on the board, then being able to pan around and look at the cards and stuff.
Yeah?
Like, I don't mind you pinning stuff to the screen, like, you know, the card piles and stuff. Because I guess that's helpful. But even then, I don't think you necessarily need to. As long as the player can pan around, they can get to what they need. Also says, I miss them in a way that you miss Eldritch horrors. Man, I haven't been spooked in a long time. I could really do with like a David Sonic right now. So what are you guys' plans for Friday? Do you guys have anything you're doing over the weekend that's going to be cool, by the way? I think Doug and I are going to see if we can go to a board game shop with a new friend and play some board games. Katie, heading off to bed. Thank you for vibes and lovely work-alongs. Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for popping in. It's really nice to see you. I hope that you have a wonderful sleep. Night-nighto. Also says I might stream my Colour Funk challenge and pay bills. Those are both good things. Oh, Alex says a friend of mine is streaming Flight Path and then Barry's going to stream it for a bit today. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Pilky, you're tidying up the house. It's got to be done. Pilky says, by the way, it's a form up for Community Day submissions. I don't think it is. It might go up on Saturday, I would guess.
What's what?
The Community Day submission form.
Oh.
I'm going to assume that's going to go up.
I made it. I just forgot to post it anywhere.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I mean, at least you made it. Surf and Derp says, I love board game shops. We have one that's also a cafe, but with tons of board games. It's amazing there. Yes, I heard there was a board game cafe close by. So we're going to go and see if we can find it. I don't know how good it's going to be, but... And Kieran says, I think it's going to be really busy over the weekend, so I don't think I'll be doing any blendering. But what I'll try and do is finish Disco Elysium. Good game.
Cool. India, so I've written, hello there, welcome. Have you been doing something awesome this month? We want to see it. Every month we want to spend the last stream of each month. Yeah, every month. That makes sense. Every month we want to spend the last stream of each month showcasing, celebrating.
I don't think you need every month at the beginning of that.
Okay.
You have choir rehearsal weekend out in the countryside. That's
India,
nice.
I'm reading something to you.
I know. I was just.
Okay.
Go ahead.
We want to spend the last stream of each month showcasing, celebrating, and geeking out about the creativity in our community. Here's a form to send them to us. And then I've opened it up to PDFs, videos, images, audios.
Yeah.
Sound good?
Yeah, I think just put at the end, this can be anything at all. Doesn't have to be animation or art. You know, maybe put this can be anything. Stories, drawings. Whatever you've been up to. And then maybe just put like no lewd stuff. And be respectful. So this is something says, wait, is this also for the Animorning Challenge? It's not. This is a separate thing that we're doing for the first time this month. It's basically just a community day where we're going to look at what everyone else has been up to and celebrate it.
Okay, I'll send the format.
All right.
Into the chat.
Yes.
You are.
And then it'll be tweeted later today, then, since it's ready. Wunderbar.
There we go.
There we go. There she blows. The Animorning Challenge is happening though, and I got some exciting news. It's not confirmed yet, but we might have some guest people on for critiques.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Well, I don't want to say it if it's not confirmed, because I don't want to put like pressure.
That's cool.
It's confirmed if we can line up our time zones. But it's someone who has worked in fighting games before.
Oh, neato.
So yeah, and that the Animorning Challenge is due by the end of Sunday. So everyone get your entries in. I believe that the next morning challenge and the Animorning Challenge reviews are going to be on Wednesday. Pablo says, I'm guessing lewd was misspelled on purpose. How did you spell lewd, Doig?
Oh.
How did you spell lewd, Doig?
I thought it was L-U-D-E.
L-U-D-E? Like a lute? Lewd.
Sorry. I've never really used the word before.
That's funny. Wait a second. Lewd is shorthand for the drug methaqualone, aka Quaaludes. What? I didn't know that. I didn't think lewd was a word.
Could be changed now.
It's easy to remember the word lewd because it's got ew in it.
What if I just drag the
You do need to get out of bed, Ben. You've made it to the end of the week. You made it! How is Dead OS going? You're gonna try and patch it today for your weekly patch? What are you patching? What you patching? Doig, you gonna share your screen again? Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, Doig. Making people shoot at cars and stuff. That's cool. Oh, Alex says it's also close to Ludo, Latin for to play. Also, that's why they call Ludo Ludo. Commonly astutely encountered in the term ludonarrative dissonance, when the story and gameplay of a game are in conflict with each other. And also the game Ludo! Ludonarrative dissonance is such a mouthful. It could so easily just be narrative dissonance. Ben says it's hard sometimes to be like, yeah, let's go, when it's like the 3rd year of development. I get that. I get that. Do you have any changes that you're super excited to make in the future? Like, is there anything that does make you go, oh, fuck yeah, I can't wait to get to that? If you think about a subway system, what? Train to Busan? It's a good example, Alex. Alex says an example of narrative dissonance is Kiryu never kills anyone, and then outside of a cutscene, he stabs a guy in the chest with a knife and then kicks the pommel to drive it. Yeah. It's always a bit disconcerting when a game's mechanics and the narrative it's telling don't sync up. You know?
Jean-Claude Van Damme does that in the Expendables movie.
What? Stabs someone and kicks a pommel in?
Yeah. Well, it doesn't stab him first. The guy just holds it up and then he jumps and kicks it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I know that narrative dissonance is something that we generally just refer to when we're talking about games, because we're talking about how the mechanics conflict with the actual story and the writing. But I actually feel like you get a little bit of it in Marvel movies too, even though there's no gameplay, because the rules of the heroes are always very much we don't murder people, and then as soon as a fight starts, they're like throwing buildings and buses at each other. And it's like, hang on.
The thing that always gets me in these types of narratives and the films and stuff is like there's always like a militia in front of the villain, right? Mm-hmm. And it's like oh, I can't, like, I saw it once and I think it was an Arrow episode where this dude is just like, it's my brother, I can't kill him. It was like, you just went through 20 dudes to get to him. You just went through 20 people. They all had lives and families as well.
Yeah, exactly. You murdered all those people to get to someone you then decided you weren't going to murder. So they, like, I mean, they died from nothing anyway, because you could have just not killed them. How about you just don't kill people? I hate that so much. I really, really hate it when they do that in narratives. It drives me up the wall. When people are just seen as fodder. I think that's why there's so many films with, like, enemies that are robots and stuff. It's like, oh, well, we're not actually killing people, they're droids.
Yeah.
And it's like... Yeah, I'm not going to sink to your level after 200 body count. It'll make you just the same as they are if you take their life now. It's like they've murdered the whole way to get there. Yeah, Captain Tio says Max Payne sets out to clear his name for being framed for murder by going out and committing literal genocide. It's so true! As Ellie says, that's why zombies are popular. They're easily relegated to other and not people. They're already dead! It's fine! No, but I'd say that ludonarrative dissonance goes deeper even than that. Like, it can be in even the most basic of things, such as having a boss fight against the end villain of the game, and there being like this pressure to defeat them, and this time limit to defeat them, and then having turn-based combat to represent that battle. Just feeling like it goes against the mood that the game's trying to set. Like, it's going for this feeling of urgency and epicness, and you can literally put your controller down, walk away, get lunch, chat with a friend, then come back and nothing will have changed. There's all kinds of little blips like that when you're making games where the mechanics you use to represent what's happening don't match the tone in the way you wanted them to. Ben says, the thing I notice in games is how once you knock someone unconscious, they are unconscious forever. Like, they're just having a little nap. Do you know what you have to do to a brain in order to induce unconsciousness? It's not safe or harmless. Yes. It's like, oh, they're fine. You just knock them out. It's like, I don't know if they are fine.
Yeah, blunt force trauma, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll just leave this unconscious person who has, like, a head injury on the floor. They'll be fine. The thing I noticed, oops, sorry, I started reading Ben's again, but I meant to read Swoodle's. He says, it's always funny in the Batman games where they're like totally, where it's like they're totally not dead, just knocked out when he's ran them over with the armored bat tank. I thought of the exact same example where it's like, no, he doesn't kill people, it's fine, and he's literally like run people over with his Batmobile. And it's like, look, even if they are okay, Batman didn't know when he hit them with his car that they would be. He was no way for him to know 100% that someone wasn't going to die from that.
But he's a great detective. He detected whether they would die.
No.
He's a bad detector.
Like, I suppose you wouldn't call it ludonarrative dissonance. You might call it... Oh, what's that word, Doig? When in a film you know something the audience don't.
Say that again? Who knows what?
Where you know something that the audience don't.
But am I not the audience?
Sorry, you know something the characters don't. My
okay.
bad. My bad. Yeah.
I was trying to parse
the table, yeah. I said that in a very confusing way.
Yeah, I was like...
Exactly, yeah.
Ben's like, shit writing.
Exactly, the Hitchcock, the bomb under the table. Narrative tension? Is that dramatic irony? Don't think it's dramatic irony. What is it? What is it? There's a word for it. Let me look it up. It's going to drive me bonkers.
Information. Omniscient?
No. Knowing something the characters don't. Dramatic irony. Yes, Alex, you were right. Dramatic irony is the term. Doesn't feel like it should be, does it, when you step back and think about what dramatic irony means with those two words together? Ben says the Columbo effect. Yeah, I don't know if it's narrative dissonance or dramatic irony when it's something like you're solving a crime in an Ace Attorney game and you know what the answer is, but you have to go through the game steps for the character to get to the point where they know. Mm-hmm. So you're like, it's obviously this because of that, but your character's like, what could it be? And you have to like try and figure out what the game wants you to do in order to activate the things that are going to let the character know that that's the thing they have to do. And you're like, I can just like, I could put this evidence down and piece this together now, but the game literally won't let me. Because it's not at the point where I'm like, my character's meant to have discovered this yet. See, Alex. Oh, Alex, you posted that after I looked it up. So I already knew at that point. But yeah, there you are. Definition in chat for everybody. I love it. It's Shakespeare's smash hit. I love that. Oh, Captain Teo. Yes, dramatic irony, you got it right. Yeah, Captain Teo, thank you. I did miss that.
I missed it!
Yeah, it's interesting. Undertale's a great example of when the mechanics of the game and the narrative of the game are in sync. Like, I love that, where you're basically, well, you're literally avoiding conflict with people, mechanically and narratively. Alex says, in South Park, the fractured butthole, there's a moment where you can't proceed to the next major thing until you get the code for a keypad. But if you know the code from a previous playthrough or brute force it and enter it correctly without going through the steps to get the code, Cartman yells at you to stop being a cheating bitch. That's amazing. I love that. I like it when a game lets you do something but kind of calls you out for doing it as well. Like, it'd be nice in the Phoenix Wright games if you could present the evidence and your conclusion and have the game react to it like, oh wow, you got there quickly, or the other characters react to it or something, rather than making you have to do the ring around the roses to get there. Captain Teo says, it's alright, I don't need praise for knowing literary terms. You do! You do when I couldn't think of it, and then you helped me out. I appreciate. When my brain go empty and I don't have the words, I ask the chat and they're like, silly bird, here it is. This what it means. Remember. Stewie Wonder says Tunic has a sound for if you find a glitch or skip that the devs knew about, but left in for speedruns. Oh, it's really cool that they left stuff in for speedruns. I like it when game devs do that. Like, I know that Thor in his game has put in a few tricks for speedrunners to use. It's just like a really cool thing to think about. How to serve that community as well. Ben says, do you think it's okay to legitimately name a baby Sonic? I have to believe that there's one circumstance where it would be sweet. But I think ultimately it's a cruel thing to do. High on Life asks you if you're speedrunning if you take a particular sequence breaking skip. That's cool. I like that. It depends on how fast your baby is, says Captain Teo. They must prove themselves first. They must earn the name. Can you speedrun this board game? No. Because it's score based. But you can speedrun it as in, you can get as far as you can through the dungeon by literally ignoring the enemies and just running. Just booking it till you find the tile and then leaving and not giving a shit about your score. You can do that. Maybe that should be one of the game modes or achievements. Is just to like reach the end of the dungeon. Like in as few moves as possible. It's kind of like asking if you can speedrun Scrabble. It's like, not really, because it's a score-based game. Achievement unlocked, book it. Yeah, I want to put a few achievements at the end. Let's see. I'm gonna pop that in now before I forget. Because I think these will be fun. Quezzies. Quests. I'm just gonna call it achievements. Like, screw the calling it things that are in world. It's better just to call it something that people understand. here we are. Achievements. So clear a dungeon. Floor. Completely.
Alright, Bish. These are UI.
Oh shit.
They move.
Oh
with
shit.
The camera.
Whoa. All treasure chests opened. What should we call that one?
What?
What should we call that one? Oh, I know. Let's call it simple and clean. It's the way that you're making me feel tonight. And then we'll have can't touch this. And that can be complete a dungeon floor without taking any damage. And then we should have one for like teamwork. Buff a spell to score over 30 points. And we'll put little check boxes. I think these will be fun for people. I am going to just actually make them that instead. It's just a bit easier to read. Let's see. Alex says, have you seen the music video for Hikari, the Japanese version of Simple and Clean? No! It's the funniest thing. It's a single still shot of Utada Hikaru doing some dishes and she leaves the frame for like 50 seconds. What? What? Oh, I've got to look at it. I can't believe this. Simple and Clean and she's literally just cleaning dishes. That's really funny. It's amazing. Yes, I love that. So it is possible to draw the next floor as one of your starting tiles, in which case it will be possible to complete the dungeon in just 2 turns. Would it take 2 turns or 1 turn, Doig?
Huh?
If you drew the staircase as a starting tile connected to like the beginning tile, how many moves would it take you to get to it and warp?
Like two turns. One for each player, I guess. Like if it's the first one that's revealed before anyone moves, yeah. 2 turns.
2 turns or 1?
1 turn. 1 round. 1 turn per player. 2 turns.
You don't even need the second player to get there.
Yeah, but you need this. That's true.
Complete the dungeon on your first turn. Or complete a dungeon floor. In 1 turn. Sounds impossible. It's possible. You just have to get lucky. Oh, Utada came out as non-binary in 2021. That's awesome. Do they still use she pronouns?
Who did?
Utada Hikaru.
What?
Do. In part because they were unhappy with English pronouns communicating your marital status. Yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it? Of course, Mr. is Mr. no matter what, but you have to know if a woman's married. So weird.
Because you're property.
Yeah. It's true.
Fucking dumb.
It's true. You have to know if they're available or not, right? Sucky.
I call you Mistress Swift.
Yeah, it is a good point, isn't it?
She missed that.
Sorry, Doig, what did you say?
I'm not gonna say it again.
Say it!
I get cancelled.
Call me Shitty Swifty.
I call her
That's my pronoun.
Mistress Swift.
Mistress Swift.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, what is Miss? Clip it. Get out of here.
Stu Wonder says, I never understood when Master becomes Mister, though. Is that just an age thing? It is. I think it is an age thing. Yeah.
Master Doig.
But
yeah, I like Master.
Yeah.
No man should be referred to as Master. No, I like it.
No, I hate it.
Master Doig.
I hate it.
I would call you Master Swift.
But I think servants have to call Misters Masters even if they're older, right? But other people of similar station would call them Mr. Master Blaster. Master Beta.
Right.
Your grandma used to send mail to you addressed as Master Alex Perth when you were a kid. Oh. The young master. Yeah, Captain Tio, we're all confused about it, I think.
430.
It's just a holdover from a bygone age that I wish was more bygone than it is. Hey Doig, you wanna choose an achievement?
Hang on.
I'm struggling how to phrase defeat a boss with 1 HP left and make it not sound like the boss has 1 HP left, but the player has 1 HP left.
Survive a boss with 1 HP left.
Then it sounds again like the boss has 1 HP left.
No, it doesn't. If you survive a boss with 1 HP left, the boss has been defeated.
Ross Smith says, do you have to stop at the edge of a tile before turning it over? You do, but you get to flip one at the beginning of the game as a free action, so you have somewhere to go. And you could potentially flip a staircase. But we could make it 3 turns to make it more forgiving, couldn't we? I think I might do that. I think it's a good idea.
What? Highlight.
Alex says, when I was taught English growing up, I was told that if there's ambiguity about gender when using pronouns, assume male by default. Fuck that, I've embraced just using they like it's a verbal tick unless I specifically know someone's preferred pronouns. I'm trying to do that too. Yeah. It's weird how much we assume male by default, both for language stuff, but also for like whenever I'm playing a game and I come across an NPC or an enemy, like I do it all the time in Monster Hunter. I'm like fighting Keza and I'm like, ah, he's got me. And it's like, I'm just assuming, I'm seeing male as default because that's the world we've been raised in, is to assume male by default. Do you know they did a survey on kids of like 5 years old? And something like 60 to 90% of the girls all felt like the boys were better than them. Just by default, because they'd already picked up by the time they were 5 that girls were lesser, just overall, than boys, and boys were better. 5 years old. And of course all the boys thought they were the best.
Don't like it.
Like, holy shit. But it's like you can see why, you know? By 5, you're already presumably going out into the world, seeing advertisements everywhere, seeing how your friends talk to their friends, seeing how your parents talk to their friends, seeing how kids talk because of their parents, like listening to audiobooks, reading storybooks, watching TV sometimes, playing early games, like all that stuff is hard encoded into it. Yeah, it's so sad, isn't it? All these little girls who already at 5 years old feel like they're lesser people just because of what gender they were assigned at birth. It sucks. Yeah, and it's not surprising, but it is, like, sobering. And that stuff is really hard to shake. Like, you can try and shake it later, but, like, there's always going to be a part of your brain, I think, where the earliest things you've learned straight off the bat, one of the very first things you learn is the hierarchy of which gender is assigned as like better, cooler, stronger, smarter, faster, you know. It sucks. It really sucks. And then the learned helplessness comes in, you know, and the thought of, gosh, can I even change anything in the world when everybody thinks that way? Anyway, we're talking about fun achievements for a word game. So let's see. Yeah, how about survive a boss encounter with 1 HP left? That works. Doig, would you like to add a achievement in?
Yeah, don't have one off the top of my head.
Okay. Have 1 HP left when defeating a boss. Yeah, that works too. That's a good way to phrase it. Oh, I was going to change this to 3, wasn't I? Swoodle says, I remember my 3-year-old nephew tried to tell me I couldn't like something because it was blue and blue's a boy's colour. Your 3-year-old nephew! And I'm like, who the fuck told you that? And how'd they get to you so quickly, right? Yeah, 3 years old. You can't like something because it's blue and blue's a boy's colour. 3 years old. What the fuck? And yeah, it's just a colour. Colours aren't gender coded. Like, colours are colours. Like, whatever. Yeah, Alex is calling out the fact that, like, way back in the Victorian age, blue was for girls and red or pink was for boys.
Yep.
And then they switched it. Like, I still know a bunch of blokes who won't wear pink shirts. It's so weird. It's so weird how hung up people are on, like, that stuff. Hey, little man.
Andy, look. I made the towel go sideways when you pick it up.
Why would you do this?
Stop working as soon as I talk to you.
I like how the implication is that it's my fault.
There's a correlation there. Yeah, look. What do you mean?
Ben says,
why would you mean, why would I do this?
Ben says that Vegeta was manly enough to wear a pink shirt. Heck yeah. Hey, little man. Oh, he wants pets, Doig. Rossman says got one survive a kitty attack on the board game. That's so true. And it says I've lost enough weight to fit into button-up shirts again. I'm getting like half a dozen pink shirts and I don't give a fuck what anyone thinks. Hell yeah. Vegeta knows. So I'll give us another page of achievements. In one turn. Oh. Who's a little furry man? Bring clothes. Yeah. Little man. Is it possible to complete a floor without any spells? Could be a Muggle achievement. Oh, that's pretty fun. We could call it the pacifist run. Pacifist route. Just hey Undertale, how's it going? Pacifist route. Complete a dungeon floor without killing any monsters. Or maybe we should call it Stay Determined. Yeah. Oh yeah, show me your tile tilts.
There you go.
Why would you do this?
Why would I make it tilt?
I mean, it looks great. It looks great. How's the list of things we absolutely need in the game going?
Listen!
Uh-huh.
I got something working for you, and that was just my little bonus trick.
A little reward. What did you get working for me? Doig?
The fact that it's UI, drag and drop, and
I mean, that was
moves with the
your
camera.
decision.
How was it my decision?
I didn't choose for you to make it UI.
Oh, Doig, but no, you didn't. But in order for me to get the thing to work, that we can drag things over discard thing,
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
And you're like, oh, but I liked it when you moved around and the whole thing moved.
I was just nitpicking you. I get it, and you did an awesome job. Yeah, stinky little nasty man. Hell yeah.
For some reason, it doesn't turn the highlight thing on anymore.
The spell achievement, you've spelled spell. Spell nothing but spell. Spell. I guess I should probably make some of those map tile things work. Where's the map tile gone? Map tiles. Map tiles are important. I should write about those. Map tiles represent or act as the floor plan for your dungeon. Each game begins with 2 map tiles face down and 1 face up. You know what? We don't even need to get there yet. Map tiles act as floor plan for your dungeon. Each one contains a different configuration of walls. We're not calling them pits, are we?
Pools?
Pools. Monsters. And treasure chests. Monsters. Treasure, chest, and bonus spaces. I'm going to capitalize walls and pools. And then we probably should have an example. So. As a bonus tile for us. Here are some walls. And then I'll pop a pool, which I think's there or something. Here?
Yeah, go for it.
Here.
I like the corner one.
This one. I think I'd like to illustrate that a monster can fire through it though.
Did that grab not work or? Oh no. Fan art Sonic buff by Schnoo.png.
Oh no. Let me see. Oh, has it been thrown in? I didn't see it. Oh, Stu! Oh! Oh no. I hate it. As soon as you give him like real anatomy, it becomes real disturbing. Real disturbing real fast. Oh wow, Rosemary says, I love the colour hot pink, and I have a couple of shirts in that colour that I occasionally wear. I'm a male in a very backwoods thinking town in southern US, where I've unfortunately encountered way too many people, regardless of their gender, who think it's wrong or weird for me to wear pink. I still haven't had a logical reason why. Yeah, it's so strange, right? It's women as much as it is men, because it's just so indoctrinated into society, this feeling. And the only reason people have it is because that's just the way it is. Which is like, it's that way because we decided it was that way and there's no actual reason. He could be more buff though, says Schnoo. I don't know, Schnoo. I don't know if I want that. I don't know, Schnoo. I don't know about this. I don't know about this. So let's see. Monster spaces indicate that you should draw a monster card from the deck and place the corresponding monster on that space. If there is more than one, if there is more than one monster space on a tile, you should resolve them from left to right / west to east. Drawing a monster card for the leftmost space first. And proceeding in order. And then we have treasure spaces. Indicate that you should. I need to add monster token. Treasure spaces indicate that you should place a treasure chest token on that space. If a player spends an action to open a chest, open a treasure chest, when I think it would be adjacent to, right? Adjacent to a treasure chest token, they may draw a treasure card. And then we have bonus spaces. If you stand on a bonus space while casting a spell, or your spell range encompasses that bonus space, your spell damage is doubled. Nice and easy. Morning, Dark Vault! Hello! Hello! Nathan Tekara says, Dark fact I was told it was a certain dickhead in World War II that propagated the pink girl, blue boy thing. Weird. Weird.
It was what?
A certain dickhead in World War II.
Oh, really?
Apparently. So it had been said. Shnu says, I had to make it super angular to make it feel nicer. Right? The difficulty of drawing something you're trying to draw to be disturbing or gross, but not liking the fact that you're drawing it, and so trying to make it look better. The struggle. All spaces, treasure spaces, bonus spaces, and then I also need to do passable and impassable tiles. Walls, pools, oh no, it's still bold. Wall spaces are impassable. The player must go around them. rather than through. Oh, I'll just put that. Arrow traps cannot fire through walls.
It'd be good to start making tiles that take the pulls into account, see how that plays.
Yeah. I think it's going to be neat. Pool spaces are impassable. Player must go around them. Arrow traps can fire over pool spaces. It's really the only difference.
I might have just created a discard pile.
Oh! Show me.
It didn't work.
Well, I appreciate it. Are you sure you're using the right discard pile? Okay. Try it with something else like a card.
No, it's only going to work in tiles at the moment.
Oh shit, I have to go. I got caught up in all the writing of the rules. We still haven't written a how to play section, but you know it's beefing up. It's beefing up, we're getting there. We've got a lot of other stuff written.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah. At some point I have to figure out what order to put these in.
Is there a designation of a monster card that corresponds to a designation of on the monster piece? If not, how do you keep track of a specific monster's HP in a complicated game? Perhaps you leave one or more fights and come back to them later and don't remember. On a similar note, is there a certain distance from a monster at which they stop chasing you? Like, can I spend a letter to get 3+ spaces away and escape? Or will they follow you no matter how far away they are? Lol.
Okay. Well, there's a different answer for each one of these questions, so I'll go through them one by one. Is there any designation of the monster cards that correspond to a designation on the monster piece? If not, how do you keep track of a specific monster's HP in a complicated game? So yeah, on the final art for these, we're going to make every single monster look different. So it's very obvious between the marker on the map and the card which ones are which. For example, we'll have a red slime and a green slime and a blue slime, and maybe one of them's got a hat, and maybe one of them's got like a sword. So they'll look very different silhouette wise and color wise. And the indications, the tokens that you put on the map to represent them, will match those. So you'll be able to easily tell which monster is which just by looking at them on the map. As for the damage tracking, the way that we're currently dealing damage, when you cast a spell to damage a monster, the spell tiles that you use to damage them, you leave on the card once you've used them. So that way you can always recount how much damage you've used. So if you cast Cone of Orc on it, like Doig's showing here, you would place Orc on the card, and that way you can always look back at how much damage it's got on it. Let's see. Is there a certain distance from a monster at which they stop chasing you? So every single monster in the game has a different movement pattern. At the minute, all the slimes have the same movement pattern, and I might keep it that way, but different types of monsters have different movement patterns. So slimes will never chase you. They literally just move left and right on a set path, and that's all they do. But there are some monsters that do chase you. Like, the boss monsters will always move towards a player, and at the minute there's not a distance you can get away from them where they will stop chasing you. They will always pursue you at the minute. So you have the option to either stand and fight them to try and get somewhere that they can't get to on the map by potentially rotating a tile or something so that they can't get through a wall, or by finding the stairs and getting away before they get to you. So those are currently the options. But we could have a monster where it chases you until you get a certain distance away, or starts chasing you when you get within a certain range. A slime with a hat, I know, right? I was just trying to think of ways to like change the silhouette of a slime. Maybe you have a really buff slime, you know? Like Sonic buff. So I hope those answer the questions. So there's like a specific different answer for each one. Hood orc.
Yep.
Hey Doig, what do you call an orc that will always rat you out to the police?
An orc that would always rat me out to the police.
Yeah.
A narc.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
It does, it's a narc, but it's an orc.
Do you know what a narc is?
Someone who like rats you out to the police.
No. Narc is short form for narcotics officer, someone who polices drugs.
Oh, I thought narc was someone who was gonna like rat you out, like a snitch.
No. I mean, you could use a context where someone who is maybe an undercover cop or someone who is cooperating being like one of the narcotics, like being in league with them, but I would think usually narc usually means a narcotics officer.
Hey Doig. What do you call an
Oh,
orc?
a narc is also slang for people who will snitch to actual narcs. Well, there you go. It's like, I think it's more like you are one of the narcs. What's that?
Nothing. I was gonna say, what do you call an orc that's also a narcotics officer?
A narc.
Yeah! What do you call an orc who can stream different movies and stuff in different countries?
I don't know.
Norc VPN. It only works if you've also told the previous joke about the narcotics thing, so it's not very good. You're just about to type that Norc VPN. Yes.
That's a 1-2 combo joke.
A cast code of narcotics officer. I'd be so impressed if you could spell that with Scrabble tiles. Like, wow, you guys got really specific tiles, huh? One of you spelled officer and one of you spelled narcotics. So before we end, Doig, I know what I've got to do, which is a bunch more pages on this instruction manual. But what is it that you have to do now?
Get this discard pile while working, get damage, and get
Do you have to get damage working?
Yes.
How come?
Well, I think a way for you to, if I can get like a double click on a tile, that would be giving you like flipping the tile to something, you know?
What?
If I can get like a double click working or something on a tile, you can do your own damage to yourself, like damage to the player.
You didn't mean damage to the monsters.
No, I mean damage to the player.
Yes. Okay. Cool. Yes. Flipping the tile. That's a good call. Score sheet, I think, is also something.
And score sheet, yes. So I've still got all of that to do.
Unless you just want to tell people to pull up a Word document.
No, I can do a thing. It'll be manual, but it'll be like you enter stuff into a box and hit add to score or something.
Do you feel like it's going to be possible to get this kind of working, or no?
The score sheet?
No, the entire thing. Like, what we're currently trying to deliver.
We'll have what we'll have. I don't think I'll get everything done today. But I'll try. I'm spending one last day on it. I do need to sleep though.
I was just wondering how possible you think it is.
Pretty possible. I think I've with what I did this morning, being able to like do this with the UI, it's unlocked a lot of stuff.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of There's a lot of stuff the UI is going to enable me to do that's a lot easier than doing it strictly on the thing. How do you like the fact that this one turns, or do you not like it?
I mean, it's fine. I don't dislike it, nor do I go, whoa!
Alright, I'll take it off then.
Oh, do you like it? Because if you like it, keep it.
It's being a bit weird, like it makes interacting with the tiles less good. So I'm not going to bother fixing it.
Okay, fair. Pal says, what do you call a group of orc musicians? An orchestra. Darkbolt says, Indra, what do you call an orc who shines light into the sky? Norkland Lights. Noirvermont says, what do you call it when Swifty comes up with a bad orc pun? An awkward moment. That's really good.
That is great.
What do you call it when orcs are doing trust falls? Tusk falls. Darkbolt. That's good. Rosmere says, well, at least I don't think you have to turn your final game today, just a prototype. Yeah, this is like it for the game jam today. But, you know, I got work, so I've got to do what I got to do. I think the game is in a solid place, though. I just need more time to write the rules. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with where it is. Maybe at some point over the weekend or next week, we'll show you guys what we got at the end of it.
Yeah, maybe we'll be able to even play a game.
Maybe we'll even be able to play a game. Again.
Well, I'll play it on here.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool. Look at him go.
Oh, monster.
If you place 2 down, upside down, and then flip 1. No. Place 2 down. And then flip 1. Yeah, it still works. That's awesome.
It's slime.
It's a slime. Yes. Alright. Well, I guess we'll raid. Who are we gonna raid? Pirate Software is playing Hi-Fi Rush. We also got Lubberfin, who's doing a watch party. Bakori Mio is doing art. Spatula's doing art.
Did we have a poll and did someone win? Clyde won.
Clyde won. Is Clyde still around? He is. There he is. It's blocked by my Cintiq. Let's go! Let's do Clyde!
Let's do a Clyde.
Let's do a Clyde! So for anyone who doesn't know, Clyde is the creator of Bitey Brackenwood.
Yeah.
And is currently making his own movie based on that. And it looks incredible.
It looks amazing.
He's doing all the animation. He's using Unreal Engine for some of the backgrounds.
Let's ask him to show the trailer.
Yeah.
Show us your film.
The trailer. Show us your film.
That's the raid call. Shout. Show us your film.
Show us your film.
Yeah, let's go.
It's so good, guys. You're going to be so excited when you see it. Thank you for being here with us while we continue making our little game. We appreciate it. It's been fun hanging out. And being dumb.
Yeah, being dumb, making games. That's the life.
That's the life. It is the life.
Great job on what you did in Swifty. I'm coming to see it soon.
Thanks.
Why are you mad?
Dank.
Dank.
Dank, bruh. No! I got scared that you was going to throw me.
And yeah, thank you for all the support today.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Have an incredible weekend, everyone. We might see you over it. If we stream some games, we'll post up on Twitter and let you know we're doing it. But if we do, it will probably be about midday our time on Sunday. We probably won't be streaming anything tomorrow.
Alrighty. Take care, everyone.
Bye-bye.
May the rest
of your day
be filled
with
adventure. Take care and bye-bye.